The previous video focused primarily on the Lua programming side of the scripting work that you do when creating a custom game for Dota 2. This video will provide an overview of the other half of that scripting work, the manipulating of the metadata for items, abilities, units, and heroes using what are called key values, or KV for short, or as Valve prefers to call it, data-driven items, abilities, heroes, etc. Most of the work that you do when using the Lua programming language revolves around the concept of a table. This idea has many equivalents in pretty much every other programming language out there. In Python it's called a dictionary, for example. In general, the idea is that each element of a table has two parts, the key and its assigned value. Whereas the Lua side of the scripting work that you do when creating a custom game for Dota 2 is done by writing out a list of instructions for what to do when certain situations happen, such as in the previous video the idea that when a hero dies, display a message letting everyone know. The key value side of the scripting work instead involves describing what properties everything should have. For example, if you wanted to change what spells Batrider has, all you would have to do is just modify Batrider's key values for your custom game. Key values are very simple to understand and work with. You can almost think of every TXT file in your NPC folder as a Lua table. Classes and their methods are contained within brackets. Within those brackets are attributes and variables that can be changed in almost any way. Do you want to change Roshan's attack speed? Just change the attack rate within Roshan's unit table. There are no special tricks involved here, it really is this easy. One quick caveat though, normally in Lua you would use the double hyphen marks to comment lines. When working with key values though, you need to use the double forward slashes instead. Just like in the previous video, Valve has once again provided us with a list of everything that you can do and use to describe any item, ability, hero, or unit that you might want to create. In that same list, Valve has also given us the list of all events that we can use. I've provided a link for you in the description for this video below, labeled link number 1. When getting started with key values though, it is very useful to have a starting place so that you can get used to how things should look and work. The best place to start for this is to use Valve's built-in key values for all of the vanilla heroes, units, abilities, and items in the game. You can find a link to that stuff in the description below, labeled link number 2. There are many quality guides that provide more information for creating data-driven items, abilities, etc. You can find links to the ones that I personally recommend in the video description below, starting from link number 3. If you've made it this far into the video, then you probably have an interest in learning how to make custom games for Dota 2. If you found this video helpful and would like to see more like this from me, please subscribe to the channel. If this video gets a positive enough response, then I will be more than happy to produce more content like this and help people learn how to make custom games for Dota 2.